Hey there guys, it's CyberUltra here. Today, I want to make a video that's a little bit different from what I usually do, where I talk about the long journey of almost non-stop Smash news for the past 10 years, and lots of my personal experiences with it. If you were expecting a video predicting who the final fighter is, you can click on the button on the top right to watch my predictions video. I made it before the final Sakurai Presents was announced in the recent Nintendo Direct, but that video still stands as my final prediction for the character. Anyways, into the video. As we learned in the September Nintendo Direct, we'll be getting the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th at 7 AM Pacific time. We know that the character being revealed is the last one joining the battle, and today I was thinking about how huge of a deal this is, especially since the hype train has been non-stop for almost a decade now. I won't really be going over every single reveal that's happened. I'm sure there are lots of videos on YouTube that document that stuff better than I can, but more so things that stood out to me. For Sakurai and his team, development on the Smash series has been continuous for the past 10 years. They revealed the existence of Smash 4 during Nintendo's E3 2011 press conference, back when they still did those. It was announced that the new Smash game would be coming to both 3DS and Wii U. That was about it. We didn't get the proper reveal of the game until E3 2013, where they properly showed it off. This was actually the first time we got the now iconic character splash screen. We did get something similar in Brawl, but those were different. Villager was the first character to get one, but was soon joined by Mega Man and Wii Fit Trainer. Back then, the idea of having a third-party reveal was a much bigger deal than it is now. Nowadays, we're getting more third-party characters than we are first-party, but seeing reveals like Mega Man and Pac-Man was a real treat. Another thing about the Villager reveal is that it was the first appearance of the now iconic Smash invitation. This only started as a nod to Animal Crossing since you could receive letters in that series, but eventually it grew into its own thing completely. We see it in promotional material for DLC characters all the time now, as well as in lots of the fighter reveal trailers. It's even in the promotional graphic for the reveal of the final character. As for me, I remember really discovering this series when I saw the trailer. I was actually still in elementary school when it was shown, but by then I was already following Nintendo news closely. I still remember talking about the game with my friends during recess before its release. The base game reveals were really exciting, and speculation wasn't at the level it is at now. We didn't always know about what kind of trailer to expect, which made it extra fun. The Rosalina trailer was really fun to watch for this reason. If that trailer came out today, we would immediately know that it's for Smash, but back then, I remember watching it and having no idea what the trailer could be. I actually really like when trailers don't outright tell you they're for Smash. They make for some of the most exciting announcements. But anyways, these trailers continued up until the games came out at the end of 2014. There were lots of great moments. I personally remember being really excited for Palutena's reveal since I was a big fan of Kid Icarus Uprising. Pac-Man was also really cool. Another thing I found interesting is how I remember where I was and what I was doing during every single reveal. Despite the world moving and plenty of life events happening, I've always had time to watch every Smash reveal live. Whether that be through elementary school, junior high, high school, or even university. During every single stage of my life, I've gotten the chance to get excited for these reveals, and it's crazy to think about how that's coming to an end in just a couple days. Another thing I really like is that they gave characters like Duck Hunt and Bowser Jr. trailers despite the fact that we already knew about them from them being playable in the 3DS version, which came out before the Wii U version. Actually, the whole Wii U 50 Fact Extravaganza thing was amazing. I mean, the reveal of 8-player Smash existing was unbelievable. The presentation also brought us something that people had speculated about, but weren't certain would happen. DLC fighters. The reveal of Mewtwo completely opened up the door of possibilities. Although we didn't know if there would be more DLC after Mewtwo, the possibility was exciting. And then a few months later, we got the reveal of Lucas returning, as well as the Smash Ballot, which was used a lot in the future. We know that Bayonetta was the winner in terms of realizable characters, but this actually had a bigger impact on Smash Ultimate as well that we didn't immediately realize. We know that the ballot numbers helped them pick characters for Ultimate, so it was a much bigger impact than we could have imagined. By the time DLC was in full swing, I was in junior high. I remember vividly the day of the November 2015 Nintendo Direct, which was the first one after Iwata's passing. Me and a good friend of mine hyped ourselves up the entire day talking about the possibilities, and specifically I remember us hoping that Banjo and Kazooie would make it to the game. Even though they weren't revealed that day, what we got was pretty sick. I actually used to do YouTube videos at the time as well, so I recorded my reaction to it. Take a look.
What is it I'm shivering? Yes! Smash! Smash! It's Smash! It's Smash! Ta-X. It's a third party. Final Fantasy! A Final Fantasy character's in Smash! Cloud storms into battle.
It's hilarious to look back at my younger self now, but it also feels like that reveal was just yesterday. Not too long after, we got the final presentation for Smash 4, where Corrin and Bayonetta were shown off, and they were released in February 2016. After this was basically the only long gap between reveals, since Smash 4 DLC had wrapped up and Smash Ultimate had yet to be revealed. I got really competitive during this time, and started improving a lot at the game with my friends. We would go to each other's houses every single Friday after school and just play the game for hours and hours. It became a regular thing. I also got really into watching tournaments during this time and eventually started attending them in my own region at the start of 2018. Another thing Smash gave me was this wonderful community that gave me the chance to meet so many great people I otherwise would never have talked to. Now though, as amazing as the journey for Smash 4 was, let's move on to the modern era, being Smash Ultimate. On March 8th, 2018, we got the reveal of a brand new Smash Bros. Game coming to Nintendo Switch during a Nintendo Direct. I have a whole story behind this reveal, but maybe I'll save that one for its own video another day. Let's just say that it's a pretty long story. I ultimately ended up watching that reveal with my friends in the library at my school after classes were done. I remember that day being really exciting, just thinking about the possibilities of what could be in the new game, and analyzing the silhouettes in the background to see which characters I could make out. Anyways, after that, the game got revealed at E3, and we got information about it up until its launch on December 7th, 2018. I don't want to spend too much time here, since it'll be pretty similar to what I talked about with Smash 4. Every single character reveal was exciting, even if some were leaked ahead of time. I started seeing Smash Ultimate news in junior high, and it continued when I got to high school. And that brings us to where we are today, which is DLC. Fighters Pass 1 had lots of cool additions, with the standouts to me personally being Joker from Persona 5 and Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo was my personal most wanted character for years, and I was really happy to see it come true. That happened on the last day of the school year for me, and I was able to watch it on my phone that day. I went to a pretty nerdy high school, so when I walked around the hallways after the reveal, I heard tons of people just talking about how exciting the inclusion was, which was great to see as someone who wanted the character for so many years. After the first season of DLC though, COVID hit, meaning that the entirety of Fighters Pass 2 has been in quarantine. This means that personally, I haven't been able to enjoy these reveals together in the same room with my friends, and instead at home and through the internet. That hasn't stopped the Smash community though from coming together and collectively losing their minds at these reveals, even when we're separated, which really shows a lot about how these reveals can bring people together. We got Min Min, Steve, Sephiroth, Pyramithra, and Kazuya during these times. And here we are now. The internet has exploded several times throughout this game's lifespan, and this is it. On Tuesday, we'll no longer be speculating about future Smash reveals. The last time a Smash game ended, we had Corrin and Bayonetta, but the difference was that once the Nintendo Switch was revealed, we knew we would be getting new Smash content in the near future. This time though, this is it for a long time. Not only is it done for a while, but it might even be Sakurai's final Smash game as director of the series. The game's called Smash Bros. Ultimate for a reason. It really is the ultimate Smash game. We have every single fighter in the series' history, as well as tons of brand new and exciting characters. Whenever we do get a new Smash game years and years in the future, it's not going to have as many characters. It'll likely be a significantly reduced roster, so although in the distant future we'll likely get new Smash reveals, it'll never be a crossover on the same magnitude as this one. I know it can be easy to be disappointed in the reveal when it isn't your personal favorite character, but considering how special of a game this has been, let's all try to enjoy this reveal like we always have, because this is the last time we get to experience it. Whether it be your dream character or someone you've never heard of, I'm still holding out hope for Phoenix Wright to end it, but someone like Master Chief would be pretty cool too. Anyways, that's all I've got for this video, which is the final time I'll get to talk about Smash Ultimate reveals. This video was really different from what I usually do, so make sure to leave a comment if you enjoyed it. I'd also really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.